time to get started.
Hi, I'm not dead.
Neither am I. First, pop open your hood.
I say as he doesn't pop.
I had to look, so I'm like, wait. I'm used to the Forerunner, to where it's you know. Now, we got a lot of. No, okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They look like 8s. 8 millimeters that we gotta take out. Where's my stuff? Okay.
Your tens.
I'm missing my 10 millimeter. Huh?
No,
You don't
remember.
have to have power tools, but it'd be nice.
Makes your life so much easier.
Yep.
Also, we're not going to talk about my height. Last time he did, he ended up with a black eye.
This was back at our old job. That's how we met, at our old job. He just, you know.
Now remember, got wood.
What? What did you say?
Don't worry about it. Worry about it in the video.
It's concerning. Very.
That
That one didn't want to come out.
Really? This one came out just fine. Milwaukee versus DeWalt. Milwaukee sponsor me. Mine's bigger than yours.
Mine flies faster.
That's due to weight. Sure, I'll roll with that. All right.
Look, if you guys want y'all drill set to have a tug of war, there's always a video of those.
No. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't need that.
If anybody's good at making like knife holders or something, let me know. We're gonna have to.
All right, folks. Witness.
Nice and gently there, Captain. Nice and gently.
Come on it.
There you go. Yeah, we just need to pop off.
Yeah. No. You're still gonna need this because we have to now take off. I think the support handle. I think we need to take these off. Yeah, because this is where the Torx bits is going to come in. Oh, look, we're missing 2.
No, I hadn't. Those are.
And now, get to the best part about buying anything new. The unboxing of all the other stuff. You can have fun with that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Please. It'll help me out so much.
And he'll finally be able to pay me, and I can feed my children.
He gets paid.
Oh, shut up.
Easy, Captain. Oh!
It comes with instructions, and then.
It comes with instructions. You don't need those. Unboxing.
And now for the pretty part.
Hopefully it's good. Wait. Oh. That's what kept rolling around.
Yeah, isn't that?
Yeah.
So many.
Oh, cool. Well,
But here's what this.
it's like that.
Here's what this looks like, and then that's a.
It's new.
Nice, blacked out.
And we'll actually, this time, so don't have to worry about clipping anything off, we'll make sure the ends are peeled so we don't have a fail like last time.
Yep.
So, but hey, this one's gloss black instead of matte. Actually,
She looks good. That's
it
it pretty well.
good. So if it was like a matte black, it would kind of like go with the ABS plastic.
True, but the reflective black really works for the front end.
No.
And it'll make the light shine even
And
better.
eventually, I'm just gonna bribe the owner of this vehicle to paint the pieces black.
But that's a whole other situation for later.
All right. And now we must do what every mechanic does not like doing.
Read the instructions.
Alright, so now we're going to basically take off the support handle and attach it to this. What you're going to use is a T25 torque spit.
Ugga dugga, baby!
And strip.
I'm gonna beat you.
Please. So, now we reattach. I'm helping.
In the words of Kushko, you're killing my groove. Just a good couple Ugga duggas to make sure everything's on there nice and tight. No, we don't necessarily torque to spec, but, you know.
Half-inch impact, baby.
Ugga dugga. But, now we have the rest of the fun part of reinstalling this one. Yay!
So the hardware must be for the upper.
Probably.
Here. Tabs. Oh! What's one of the tabs stuck in where we needed. All of them are stuck. Neat. Got some pliers, but I have to pull them out. Oh, I don't need that. No! Don't rip too hard. Well, stuff like...
We're planning on reinstalling the old one.
Yeah, especially if you're not trying to reinstall the old ones. Well, think of it this way. You have lots of airflow now. Don't you love it when a plan just does not come together? Yeah, about that. Well, now we're going to be waiting on plans. Pizzas. But
As you can see, they're making the white guy do all the work.
ah, that's
You're sitting there thinking, I don't know if I should keep that in or not.
yeah, I don't know. And now, as you can see, we're now going to install this side. Already comes with tabs and clips. So all you gotta do is line up. Oh wait. Oh, we take these off. Yeah, you gotta take them off so we can pass them in later. Yep. See? I'm useful sometimes.
Remember, safety warning.
This thing might not be wide enough. Hang on. Alright, hang on, let me get the ends. Yep. Okay. This requires a little bit of extra room. Yep. That works.
Hello! Hello!
Great, now I gotta put the Mario sound effect. Hello!
Hello!
Yeah, that one. Well, let me make sure it's pushed in. It's not quick to watch.
Touch.
My hands, fine. No.
I want revenge!
That's why I was like, wait, no! At this point, we just need to tighten it.
Yep. Now I was going to tighten down. Not there. Those two things to do. Okay. Boom!
Yay!
Now we get the...
More Ugga dugga.
Ow! Hey. Yeah, that hurts a lot. Neat! See, folks, look at the power of friendship and teamwork. And a bloody arm. Now the infamous, where's my 10mm? Say it. Go ahead, say it.
Found it.
Fuck.
Shit, man.
What the fuck was that? Something fell.
I am a god!
Oh, it was worse. Oh. Okay. Oh, Someone.
You guys want to put that back?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, the easy part is done.
Yeah, now we have the fun part.
I wonder how much money he's placing on bet for the bingo shit.
Probably a good chunk, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you know, it's like poker, but work.
What is poker but a type of work?
And a loss of friendships. Speaking of lost in friendships, so who's ready to give up in Mario Kart 9? No? No one? We're gonna stream it. Mario Kart 9 with booze. And then you're gonna see me and my mechanic get into an altercation.
And then we're getting to Sonic Racing.
If at one point another video comes out and both of us are just black and blue,
Don't ask questions. Don't worry about it.
no, don't worry. We still love each other. We're still brothers. We just had a
Disagreement.
disagree.
Alright. You wanna grab the other two?
Those don't fit.
Oh, they don't fit? Ha 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 ha. I'll do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
the internal radios don't fit.
Unless we grind it out, but we don't have that kind of machinery.
And plus, it's only the 271s. We got the rest of them.
No, that's why I got the.
It's all good. Fuck it, that works.
Please don't lose your nuts and bolts. Don't be like us.
Don't lose your nuts, folks.
And yeah. Now the fun part. Wiring. You want to grab something to snip them, and then we'll wrap them up when we're done. So we need to connect.
Where's that electric thing? Oh, there it is.
So we need to connect. This is a positive, negative. Black is negative, positive. We're going to connect this to the headlight. So every time, these are nighttime, when the headlights come on, these lights up here will come on. And later, once I actually develop more skills, I'll actually probably see if I can actually hotwire it to be an actual dial. Please come over here. To actually be a specific dial and whatnot, so that way, or, you know, if I press in, at night, it can just be the normal running lights, but then if I either pull out or press in, it can be all the lights. But that is for another video, not today. Oh! What the clip? Okay. Alright, so now how to take off the headlight.
Before we continue with that, as we're going to be doing this, we're going to be using basic tools here. Wire stripper, so that way we can actually get to the wires easier. Caps, so that way once we twist everything together, we get them capped up, so that way nothing gets shorted or grounded. And electrical tape, because, you know,
Why not?
make sure you wrap it up.
This is also really where most endgame stuff come in. If you're fancy, like what I wanted to do, wire it up into the internal body control module, or there's a number of ways different to do it. Where we doing it, where you can actually, or a quick disconnect. So it's at the end, it's, you know, by discretion, case by case, depends on how intellectual you are.
Electrically inclined.
Electrically inclined. There we go. See, English.
Not their forte, folks. Alright, now for the fun part. Removing this element.
How to remove it is 3 10s.
Here, here, and here. And then once you get the 310s off, it just takes some manpower. You gotta give it a good yank.
Just like the taillights in the previous video. Please watch if you didn't, see it. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be in this corner. I think
that corner or linked below.
Yeah.
Alright, 310s off. Now, I'm gonna make this look easy. It's not usually this easy.
Well, we actually pressed it back in on accident. Oh, okay, good. Do we have a cable stand or anything that we can have the headlight on? That works. So in the directions that we also threw in the bushes, we have two options, but like I said, it's mainly user discretion. ACC is what we found to be fuse.
No, that's a fuse that we can link it into.
Yeah.
The ACC is the electrical accessory settings that we could link it up to, but
Either way, at least how I see it, and if someone's more inclined, tell me down below, and I'll say I'm wrong. If we did it by fuse, that means every time the car is on, these lights would be on. But if we did it by headlight, that means every time the headlight's on, then this would be on. That way, we would rather do it by headlight, so that way it's not on all the time while the car's running, versus it's on when just the headlight's on. So that's how we're going to do it. And then after that, it's just a reinstallation. Wow, those strut towers are rusted. Hi guys, the professional camera has less than 20%. We're going to save that to the for the end. Current moment, what we're doing is really just taking off. Instead of snipping the actual zip tie that comes with it, we're just pulling enough wire so that way it can still be neat, but also less cleanup that we have to do in the end.
I'm also trying to run this in a specific way so that way when we open up the hood, I'm probably going to have to use all the wire anyway.
Yeah.
That way nothing moves.
I was going to say around the holes. That way it doesn't interfere when we close the hood. Yeah.
Okay, now the fun part is... Actually, no, we don't even need to run up the wire up here. Just need to connect it in here.
Oh, we're just going to use the
Ground to ground.
ground to ground.
Power to power.
Ground to ground to ground. This is the also fun part of wiring.
Help me.
Help me. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. So you can sharpen your knife.
Okay.
No!
Well, I'm keeping it middle so that way I've got the space to be able to... Because we're going to run this down here so that way it connects into here. So that way everything's out of the way, nothing's getting pinched, nothing's...
Neat. Dad, please don't cringe.
Dad, don't watch our videos.
Oh, he does.
No, we're good.
Hi, Dad.
I'm sorry, Dad.
I'm going to try very hard not to break things. If anything happens, blame him. Look, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
So basically what we're going to be doing is black, red, color.
Yep.
Or color.
Thing. You know what?
I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Electrical tape it, wrap it. That's it. Again, it's a little janky, but you know, we're going to make it look as professional.
Still want to test this to see if I'm just stupid.
For 3 wires instead of 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just stupid. It wasn't catching.
This is why when you see most people do wiring stuff, they kind of just give you a highlight of what they're doing and then kind of like just cut out and just say, hey, this is the end result, because
this
is all
sucks.
it's all it is, and it can get pretty boring unless it's like in a time-lapse form, which we're not doing extensive wiring, so we have no need to do that. But yeah, this is kind of why you don't see a whole bunch of wiring stuff, at least in this small capacity. It's more of a cut, we're done.
Alrighty, that is all wired up. All the caps are on there. Now we're
keep in mind we would rather the the quick disconnect, especially if you plan on eventually getting upgraded taillight or headlights. Sorry, I don't see that happening for the moment, and if we do, well, we can always undo it. And now that we know how to do it the first time, the second time's always easier, but still keep that in mind.
Yep, it's easier to rewire something after the fact than try and do it during.
You wanna stick do you think you could stick another one? No.
No. Well, I mean, we'll have more room once we get this back on, but this isn't the case. We're testing. We're testing right now.
We're testing, but we still don't want to make it too tight to where.
Exactly. That's why I'm just getting shit.
Okay. It's time for the testing.
Everything's all wired up. He's gonna go in there, crank on the lights, so we're gonna see these turn on, and that's what turns on. Well, I mean,
Okay.
No. Like, it's on. Hey, we are not fucking idiots. Awesome. A successful shutting up. And now for the final bit. And make sure all that is
good and secure.
Nice and secure. And now, that was not as sticky as I thought, but oh well. Alright, about to turn on the vehicle. Yeah!
So good. The lights already came on.
Is it on?
Yep.
Ow! What did I do?
Still on. It's a direct link. It's probably not going to shut off, but
No, that.
now they're off.
Yeah, it's on auto.
Ah, now it's on.
So every time when the headlights come on, it comes on. Now, only thing I wish I could do is wire it up to where, so, over here,